In January and February of 2016, Lööf Foundation's representative Johan Magnusson made his 6th trip to Nepal to help with the rebuilding of Home of Hope in Ratinkot, as it was destroyed during the earthquake in May 2015. This is the foundation of Home of Hope when Johan first arrived in Nepal in January. This is what, on average, a construction day of Home of Hope looks like, with approximately 16 men working on the construction of Home of Hope. Here is Johan measuring the distance for the window frames that are going to be installed. As we can see here, Sham is the one in the black vest who is giving instructions to some of the construction workers on the site of Home of Hope. He will be the host father once all the children are moved into the family home. All construction work for the Home of Hope had to be done manually, so everything you see here is done by hand. Currently, these two men here are mixing concrete. In this handmade mixture, it consists of 6 parts cement, 5 parts pebbles, and 7 parts sand. Here we can see them adding the cement mixture that we had just seen them mixing to the rebars in the walls of Home of Hope. This, hopefully, will help Home of Hope stay stable in case of another earthquake in the future. Here we can see the cement mixture is being evenly smoothed and distributed by hand within the walls. Every day, Asha, who is Sham's wife, would make a Nepali fika break for all of the construction workers. The Nepali fika break would usually consist of rice beer. All of the door frames have been built, along with half the walls. Here, we can see a large amount of stones that were salvaged from the earthquake and will be reused for the reconstruction of Home of Hope walls. Not all reconstruction materials could be salvaged, so many had to be brought in on a truck. This is an example of a truck they would use to import different construction materials. However, this was a major issue during the duration of Johan's trip, as there was a fuel shortage because India had closed its walls to Nepal. As the walls grow taller, we can see that they have started to install all of the window frames.
Today it's raining, and it's like we are in the rain cloud. So no work today, except for me. I try to build some roof frames.
As Johan would hand build the roof frames, many village goats would come and help clean off the wood for him.
Today we have clear weather and we can see the mountain.
In the village of Ratinkot, there are 800 people living there, and of that 800, there are 150 children. These are women in the fields harvesting. Many things in the village are done and made by hand. Here, 2 women are carrying extremely heavy baskets of manure from the fields. This is just another part of daily life in the village. Once the walls are built above the door frames and window frames, then these blocks are set in to prepare for the installation of the roof frames, handmade by Johan. Fundraising was done in Sweden by promoting this button to help donate money for the Lööf Foundation to buy goods for the village. We raised a total of 35,000 crowns, which allowed us to purchase 150 jumpers, 150 pairs of shoes, 300 socks, 27,000 kilograms of rice, 70 kilograms of seeds, and lots of medical supplies. In total, 2,700 kilograms of rice were distributed to the village people. Johan helped distribute this rice to the village people in between his construction work on Home of Hope. A total of 275 families received rice. Many of the villagers farm the same foods year after year. We hope to implement new foods that they can grow there. Lööf Foundation purchased 70 kilograms of seeds that were distributed to the village people and will be planted beside Home of Hope for the children when they move in. These seeds consisted of 2 kinds of maize, 4 kinds of beans, soybeans, pumpkin seeds, cucumber, carrots, radishes, chili, tomatoes, lettuce, and mangold. In the village, there is a small medical clinic and it needed to be restocked. Lööf Foundation provided 3,000 crowns worth of medical supplies consisting of anti-diarrhea and fever medicine, antibiotics, bandages, plasters, and wound disinfecting cream. 3 women from Mariestad hand-knit 25 sweaters for the children in the village. However, this was not enough as many children didn't have proper clothing. Johan handed out these sweaters to the children and they were very grateful. These are many school children excited to be able to receive sweaters, shoes, and socks from Johan. For many of these children, it was the first time that they got to try on brand new shoes that they could call their own, as many of the children only wear flip-flops. Here we can see an older girl helping a younger girl try on a new pair of socks. This girl is quite intrigued by the pocket in her jacket, as she probably has never seen one before. And these are the school children walking home in their new jumpers, shoes, and socks. After Johan returned back to Sweden, the construction of Home of Hope still continued. This is what Home of Hope looks like as of the end of March. The reconstruction process of Home of Hope would not have been possible without this team and Johan Magnusson. Lööf Foundation cannot wait to make its 7th trip to Nepal to visit Home of Hope when it is completely rebuilt. We look forward to the inauguration on April 30th. Thank you for watching.